Okay, we are back. Oh, the roses work this time. And I didn't plan that as far as oh, let me have something to talk about when I hit the start button. No, I actually just start and then the head went this way and then went, oh, the roses are red this time. I don't remember that being the case last time. Anyway, it's Friday. Cool. 8 means that. 15 means that. 6. 4, 4, 4, 4, doot, doot, 3, doot, 2, doot, 1, doot, doot. Okay. It has to be 4, done, done. It has to be a 1, 2's over there. This has to be a 1, 2's over here. It has to be a 1, 4's 1, 2, 3, 4 minimum. 4 minimum. 2 can't reach. 1, 1, that. Did it? Yes. Yes, yes. This has to be a 1 either way. 2 can't reach there. 5 has to 1, 2 space 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then it's here or here. Yes. This has to be a 2. So that's 2. So this is session 3, but who knows? Last time we got a lot of times where I was going, there's a 2 and then the 2 and then a 2 and then a 2 and then 2. I don't know if that's gonna be the case this time, but 1, 1, 8, 8. All right, all right. 1 space 1, 2, 3, 4. That makes it easier. Okay, this has to be a blank on that side, and also vertically only 1s anyway. Blank that because 2. This has to be a 2. That's done, that's done. This is already a 2, which means the only spot left is a 2, which means blank because 4 is only that way or that way. There's 3 1s left? No, there's 2 1s left, but it's not counting this one because the game is like that. So then there, here, and then it's this side or this side. Blank because that's done. There has to be 2 2s, so one of them has to be here. So blank, 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 blank. Done. It's just, it's gonna be over there, man. It's just gonna be over there. I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what to tell you, man. Oh, it's a barbershop pole. Nice. A Baba's pole. Baba. Not Barbara. Baba. It's different. There's a difference. Okay, yes. The water. I remember this. So. Okay. What I remember is that we're going to rather, finish 1 space, 1, 2, we're going to finish the plan rather is to 1 space 2 space 1 space 2 space 6. To try and do all the levels in the first section, because that's what this has to either be 1 space 3. Well, so now it does have to be, because otherwise it would turn into a 4. Otherwise it would turn into a 4. Two has to be here. Your bidet is dead? What does that even mean? How does that even happen? A basket? A picnic basket? Alright. Anyway, we want to finish that other area because we want to see what it does on the map, because I think it's supposed to fill it in with color, which would be good. This has to be the 5, because that's how numbers work. This has to be the 4, so I can block that. 3 auto goes here, so dang. Can't be here, can't be here. Can't be here because 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 4, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2. 2 is in here, but this is already here, so it has to be here. So this and this. 4. Done, done. Has to be a 1, 2, 1. Yes. Okay. 1 space 2 space 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Guess I can block that because the 5 can go that way and that way. Wait, 7 and 7. That's this blank this. That's how you add up to 15. Okay, so that has to connect. This has to connect because that's how numbers work. That's how numbers work. 1 space 1 2 3 4 5 6. 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 5 6. So this has to be part of the 6. This one, because you can't fit 6 here because of numbers. So I guess I blocked that because 6 can go that way. So 1 2 3 4 5 6. But 1 space 1 space 1 2 3 4 5 6. I think that's accurate. Pretty sure that's accurate. Oh, I was looking at the wrong column. I was looking at the 4. I thought that was this. This has to start as a 4 on this thing? I think it has to be that, though. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Space 1, 2. Nope, opposite. 5. Space 2. There we go. Reading is hard. 3 means block these and these. 5 means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. 7 means these are connected, which means that's part of the 4, so I can block those, which means this is 3. That means block these because you can't have 2 and then another 2. Oh, and then there's 2's here, so that's good too. 3, 4, cool. Alright, so block these because other 2 can only be here. So that's 5, 6, 7. That has to be part of the 5. So 4, 5, space 1, 2, but you don't know because it could go the other way. This could be the 4 or the 2. This has to be the 2, and this has to be 4. This could be 2 space 4 or 4 space 2. I think either way this one gets hit though, because 1, 2, 3, 4 or 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so that's good there. 4 can't be down here anyway, so just that kind of solves that. That kind of just solves that. This has to be 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, space 1, blank. That means this is part of the 3, 4, 3. 6 can't go that far. This has to be 2, so 6, so 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5, 4, up or down. We'll block these because 3. This is the second 3. All right, this is done. 3, 5. That gets that in, which means this, which means this, which means this, which means this. I'm sure I could have figured that out before then, but there. 4. This is 3. 1 space 1, 2, or 1, 2 space 1. Cool. 5, blank, 4, blank, blank. 2 has to be here, 2 here. 4, 2, 1, 2, 1. It's a fisherman? Fisherwoman, sorry. So it's a fishing? It's the act of fishing? It's a jackal? I don't know what's happening. Can I talk to you? Welcome back to reality. Thanks. Wait, what? I put you back together after you got zapped by that metal menace that's been going around zapping people. You did? It did? You didn't notice? I bet you were napping, weren't you? Sorry. Log into text. ... Yes. I'm starting to see the appeal of fishing. Look how happy Gig is. Wouldn't be so happy if he was working in the gig economy, I bet, though. Oh, capitalism! Okay. 8, 8, 6, 6, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. What's going on here? Has to be connected. 4 means this has to be in. This is 4, so blank, 2, blank, blank, because 3. Can't be 3 there. Okay. This has to be a 4 in here, and then 3 is in here, but up or down. Blank that, because this is 5. Yes. 4, 5, 6, or 5, 6. This has to be a 1. Okay. This has the 1. 1, 2, 3, 4 guarantee. Not bad, not bad. This is done, which means this is 3, so that's big, because then this is gone. And that means we can add 1 onto these, I believe. So 7, 7, so this is 4. 2 includes that. 7, we get this. Guarantee. 6, that's 5, so blank, so 4, so 2. Alright, not bad. 1, 1, 1. I'm just gonna act like I didn't make that mistake earlier and hope that this works. Just gonna hope that that works. 3, blank, 9, blank, 4, 6, 6, blank, 7. It worked. Fish? Fish. Pretty quick 15 by 15. Look at it go. Alright, we're not level 5 yet. I remember we need level 5 for that. I thought tab was the map, but I guess not. So we're missing 3 in here. 1 of them we can't do. So let's go and finish the first area. There's something here, apparently. Oh! That, I guess. Although, maybe this counts for the other area again. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. 4, 3, 1, 2, 4, blank, 7. I'm dying. Something like that. That's 5, 6, and then 7 either way. 5. 3 includes that, and then otherwise up. 1 space 2. Oop, 5, 4, 3, 2, 6, 7, 4, 2. It's a bag? Trash bag. Garbage? Garbage. Freaking garbage kid. Ew, gross. Maybe I shouldn't reconstruct every cloud of pixels. We could have done without more garbage. Perhaps, perhaps. But sadly, we don't know what it is until we've finished the puzzle, so we don't really have a choice, I'm afraid. Oh? Ew. This dumpster smells. Hey, what's that in the bottom? It's a coin. Yoink. Finders keepers. Oh, so that's the secret for this area? Shift. Oh, we're back in here. Oh, well, I found the secret. But where is the 14th level in this area? Or the 14th puzzle, rather. Maybe it's in a house? It must be inside the house, right? That is my utility closet. It's locked and I lost the key. So we'll need the key if we want to do that. No puzzle in here. Yeah, I'm guessing that maybe it's part of that room, I guess. So, that means either we go to the woods, or... Okay, there is this area up here. Let's just check to see, because this counts as a different area. Let's check to see if this requires a crazy level. It doesn't. I could just do this? Should we do this giant thing, or should we go down to the woods? Should we do that giant thing, or go down to the woods? Do it? I guess. I feel like it's gonna be the Deku tree or something. It's gonna be the Deku tree or something. Okay. As a reminder to folks, how did I know I could do that to start? Because 8 overlaps 3 on each side if you do 5 because it's a 10. That makes sense. You just have to count. Trust. Just trust. Have a little bit of faith. Block this because 3 minimum, so 8. 8 here. Is that 7 and then 1 up or down? Ooh, full row. Love to see that. Love to see that. This is done. This is done. This is done. That just has to be that, and that, and that, and that, and that, and that. Love that. Love that. 3. 3. I didn't even need to X those out because I just knew. Okay, that, you know, that's this is a part of a 9x9 section grid. I could see that as the top left of a gigantic tree. I could see it. I could see it. Okay. 4, 2, 3, 3, 2. Alright, done, done. Can't have 2 here, so it's gotta be here. Okay, 2 and 7 adds up to 10. Everyone knows this. This is basic math. 2 plus 7 is 10. This is math when you're doing Picross. This is your brain on Picross. 2 plus 7 is 10. He's gone mad. He's gone mad. Drugs. Okay, where are we? Where are you? Can't be there. These gotta fill in. Done, done. Which means 3's gotta go here. Done. 3 has to be in here, and then the other part's up here. So 4, so 2, so blank, so 1, so blank, so 1. Drugs. My streamer's on drugs. The drug that's called life, part 2 of 9. By the way, beautiful tree art here. Beautiful background tree art, I will say. So, how about them jets? No, I don't know what I'm talking about. How about the Pope? Who's your vote for the Pope? I'm going with Pizza Balla. I think we already talked about this, but I think I already talked about this. Pizza Balla. He's ballin', he's pizza. What more can you ask for? What more could you ask for? Where from? Don't know? No idea. If I'm gonna be frank with you, I'm not frank. Uh-oh, wait, what's going on here? This don't look right. There we go. That looks better. That looks better. That looks better. I don't even remember the names of the other popes in potential poping position. I also feel like I haven't heard any updates on that from anyone, as far as I feel like people have already stopped talking about it. I guess that could be 2 space 4, so I'm not sure on that, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 1 space, 1, 2 space, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 5, 4, 2, this is done, 7, 4, 5, 6, up or down is it, 5 means that, 1, I can block these actually, because 6 can only go so far, same with the 5, means 4 is in there, so 1, 1, that has to be 2, 5, 3, finish that up, 4 has to be in here, 5 has to be in here, 4, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, blank, 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 3, 3, blank, only 2 spaces that a 1 can fit, so it kind of just guarantees that thing. This. More tree stuff. Do we think this tree is going to be a living being and have a mouth and can talk? That's the question. Is it actually going to be Deku Tree can talk? Oh my god, I'm level 4. What kind of snazzy abilities do we get now? Consideration +2, understanding +1, obtuseness +5. You can now wink without squinting both your eyes. It's true! Amazing. The power of Picross. You didn't believe in it. Now you might. Now you might. Now you just might. 7. 7, 7, 7. 6 plus 3 is actually 10. Again, another 7 plus 2 type of math. This has to be 3. And then 1's there and 2's down here. 5 could be down. No. This has to be part of the 5, because the 5 is before the 1. So block, block. This just has to be 6. That's the only room to find it. Oh, that means this is already 6, which means this has to be the 1. Look at that. 5, which means 1, which means blank, which means 7. This is done. Can't fit, can't fit, can fit. Blank. 1 in here or here, but it can't be here because it needs to be a 2. So you go blank 1, and you're like, oh my god, we figured it out. And then I go blank. Then I go 3 space 1. Yes, I do. Has to be 2s. So you gotta go 2, 2, 2, 2, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 7, blank, 4, blank, 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 blank. It's so simple. It's so simple. I used to know the order of like the colors of the smoke for the Pope stuff. Like they do different colors. I want to say red is either when they've decided or when it's like really close to having been finally decided. Something like that. Something like that. Connect for the 8. 6 means this, 5 means this, 5 means this, blank, 3, blank. That's 8. That is 6, 7, blank. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, blank. 5 has to be up here. 2, 3, 2, blank, 5, blank. 1, 5, blank, blank. 1, 2, blank, 6, blank, 1, 5, 5, 6. Just kept going until it said 7, really. Just kept going until it was finished. Am I crazy? I know gray smoke is some other part of the process, but I'm trying to... I feel like there was maybe like a blue or a yellow involved. I don't really know. I don't remember anymore. I used to know these types of things. Black decided. I mean, I could believe it. 3 space 1 2 space 3. 1 space 1 2 space 1 2 3 4. Blank blank. Has to be a 1 anyway. 2 and then 5. We can do that. I mean, that just has to be here actually. So cool. 1 2 3 space 1 2 3 space 1 2 3 1 2 2. Cool. 4. 2 space 4 1. Shring. All done. 1 1 2. Oh, I'm blind. I'm blind. I'm blind. I'm blind? But that doesn't work. Oh, because this is supposed to be a 4. And then a 2. Okay, never mind, it works. Google says, during a palpable conclave, black smoke indicates the cardinals have not yet reached the required 2/3 majority, when white smoke signifies a new pope has been chosen. Could have sworn that there was a, oh man, stuff is messed up here. I could have sworn that there was a... Oh, 5. There it is. That one I messed up a little. I could have sworn there was a red color smoke, but it would make more sense if it's black or... Actually, how do they do the white smoke? I guess that's kind of normal smoke. And then black smoke, you gotta like add a little something to make it a little more. Oh, there's a lot of freebies here. A lot of freebies here. 1 blank 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 7 blank 6 blank 6 blank 2. Alright. I don't see a face yet. So this last part might have to be a face. Nah, it's just a big tree. I don't see a face. Not seeing a face quite yet, at least. This one has to be a second 2, or the first 2, but either way. Not a lot to go off of here. 1 space 1 2 3 4 5. Right? 1 space 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, so that means I can block this because there's only 1 2 in this column. Ah, this column only has 1 number as well. That doesn't quite get us there yet. I was hoping maybe that would give me something to cut off one of these, but not really yet. Is there no more? There has to be a 1 up here, but that's not much. 3 can be either side, 2 could be anywhere. No guarantee that this is part of the 5, because it could be 1 space, space, and then 5. So then we got that going for us. Feel like I'm missing something. Water swig to try and prevent extra coughing. I mean, I know the 3 can't be down here, but that doesn't really save us anything, because the 1 could be, and then the 3 could be here or here. There's no guarantee, math-wise. Math-wise. Other 2 in this column could be up or below. And with this 3-2 row, I suppose you have to have the 3, because the 2 has to be after, but you just don't know if the 2 is there or there. Alright, that was the secret, though. That was the secret. So now we know this is a 2 here. Well, not the secret, but it certainly gives us some extra. And now the 2 can't be here, so it has to be in here. 3 can't be there, so that's 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So now that cuts off the 3s horizontally here and here. 1 has to be here. So that's done. Now we have 1 2 3. Boom, done. 2 cannot be here, so it has to be here. Guarantees the 3 there, so blank, blank, done. 3, 1, 1. Oh, that one's actually not guaranteed, is it? There's down here. Yeah. So, can't be there. This is done, so then that has to be here. So done, here, and then has to be down here. Alright. Let's take a look at this big old tree. Big old cherry blossom. That's pretty. That's it? It's just a giant one? Wow, it really does look nice though. Look at that. I think this time of the year, right? Springtime in Japan is like the sakura blossom or whatever thing when everyone visits Japan for tourism. This made me think of that. Okay. I guess now that we're here, this little circle is a 15 by 15? God damn. Pretty stinking big. That's pretty stinking big. That's pretty stinking big. But it is pretty easy of a start. 5 and then 6 7 or 6 7. Blank blank 2 blank blank 1 1 2 blank. Okay. So this is the 2 because that's 4. This is 2. This is a 3. So this is 2. That's 2 4 2. 3 can't fit there, so that adds here. 2 3 guarantees here and here. So these are done. Okay. Okay. 3 can't fit there. Guarantees that. Alright, now what is left? So, Sunset's incredible right now. I believe you. I'm not going to go see it, unfortunately, but I believe you. Is that good enough? Oops, what did I just hit? No, not those, because the 4 has to be here, and then 2 and then 4. We know you're in a bunker. That is kind of a funny idea. Guy only streams from bunker. That has to be 3. I mean, that has to be the 3. Yeah, I mean, it has to be the 3. Stop being a liar. 1 2 and then 1 here. Which I guess means here because that one's already there. So same reason 3. 1, 1, 1, blank, blank, 3, blank, blank, 3. Nope, that's already 3. I apologize. Done, done, 3, 3, done. 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 3, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3. Took me a moment. I accidentally blocked out a part. Frog! 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 Yes! I was purposely quiet so that we could hear the frog noise. And he jumped in. Bronze trophy. You cleared 50 puzzles. Hell yeah. So I don't know what we need to do to get the next story beat, as it were. 5 and then 1, 2 plus a 0. But that would be something that I would be interested in trying to do. Uh, 11. 2, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep. I'm dying. 11 plus a 1 and a 0. I think. Okay, 6, 7, 11, 11 plus 1, 0. Oh, 15. Oh, shit, not you guys. Okay, wait, this is 15. What am I doing? You nincompoop. You fool. You absolute buffoon. 1. These are done. Okay. Alright, where are we going? Done, done. 3 space 1. Can't be a 3 there. That has to be in. That has to be in. 5, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 2. This is done. So 2. Looks like a little gazebo type of thing. Maybe I'm crazy. 2. Blank. 3 includes those. Blank. Alright. 11. 2 is there. Or there. This has to be 1. Nope. 1 has to be down here. Then this is 2. 2 can't be there. Has to be here. Has to be here. Here. Little gazebo-y thing. Right? Gazebo! Gazebo. Any Street Fighter 5 fans? I'm not, actually, but that song was banger. The Rashido song is undeniably a sweet one. It's catchy, I should say. Not some sort of musical masterpiece of, you know, intellect or whatever, but it is catchy. It is catchy. It is very catchy. 4. That is 9. 5. I can blank that side, blank that side, blank that side, because you could have 1 space 3, 1 space 3, 1 space 3. But you don't know if this is a 1, so you don't autofill. 5. Now I can autofill. I'm just gonna assume that's 10. It is not. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What the fuck is happening? No, these are 1s. Yeah, okay. I got mixed up by the things graying out, so I thought it was only a 5 to start. I got all messed up. Yeah, same thing there. That got me all tripped up. 13, 15. I should look at the bottom, huh? More often. It does cut off a little bit from the mic arm and whatnot, so I do sometimes get a little bit blind spotted. You would think, knowing that I would make a better effort to make sure that doesn't happen, but Here we are. Here we are anyway. Here we are on a new adventure. Dangers somewhere in the... These are all done. In the darkness. Okay. Blank, 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 blank. Oh, that could go up for the 3. That could go down for the 3, except it can't because 2. 8. And 9. 5. 3, 3, 3. 9. 2. Blank. 5 is how you count. 2, 2, 4. What is this? It's a swan! Nice. But if it's only one swan, that's no good. Swans have lifetime partners, I believe. Bird guy over here. Maybe this is the partner. Alright, no 15 on the bottom row. Noted. Okay, 8, you do get 1 dot in the very middle on a 15 by 15. So there is that. We got that going for us. Space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's big. That's pretty big. Gives us a lot of blanking we can do. 4, 4 on each side. Yes. Which means, for example, that the 6 has to be up here. So you can guarantee those at least. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we know 3 is left, so we can get rid of all that and this. 3 can only extend out 2 more spaces to the side. For example, 4 is 5, 5 and 2 is 7. I think that's not quite a guarantee of a full thing, but it's close. 4 space, 1 space, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 space, 1 space, 1, 2, 3, 4. See? You get some. You can get some. I can blank that now because the 5. Blank that because the 3. Since 5 is on the starting, you can go 5 and then blank the rest of the left of it. Same here. 3, 6, blank, blank. Vertical, it has to be a 2 or a 3, so there's no room. 1 space, 1 space, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 7, 7. 7, 5, blank, blank is 5, blank is 3, 5, okay, 3 can't fit here, so that gives you another one here, means this, which means blank, because, I guess it doesn't, no it does, because 3 space, okay, I guess it doesn't, what else, blank this, because we have 2 of this for the 3 now, horizontally. Can we do any more with this 8? 5, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Blank, blank. Guarantees one more thing here for the 6. That has to be a 2. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Get it? Like a sheep? It's not relevant to anything that's being discussed, by the way. Ooh, that has to connect for the 8. Beautiful, which means block, which means 6. 1, 1. Nice. That is nice. Can't fit, can't fit, can't fit. Can't fit, can't fit, can't fit. There's only a 4 left anyway. So it can only go there or there. So 2, 2, 2. That means 4, 5, 6, blank, 4, blank, blank, 1. 3, blank, blank for the 2. 4, blank, 3, blank, 3, blank, and then there's a 2 somewhere to the right of it. This has to be a 2 because there's only 2s left, horizontally. Sudoku? Not quite. It's Picross. Picross is a little bit different, Mars, where there's numbers and the numbers correspond to the columns. So for example, this 2, 1, 1 that's left means that, okay, that's a little bit harder to understand because of, let's do this one, 5, 1. That means in this column, there needs to be a connected group of 5 and then at least a space in between before a 1. But we don't know where the 1 is yet. You can see we have 4 filled out. So we know that it's either going to be on this side or on this side, but we don't know that yet. However, what we do know is that this column, the next thing from the top that isn't filled out yet needs to be a 3. And we have a thing here that's on an edge being blocked out. So 2, 3 is guaranteed. Got to put a blocking, ender on it, which then means there has to be a 2 left, and there's only 2 spots left. So boom, boom. Now we have those 5s. Then that's the 7. Magic. It's magique. Hopefully that was Understandable. Since we blocked off this side with the 3, we can fill in this 8, which means we can block this. Now we got 2, 3, 3, block, 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 block. You can see the full row's done. Block the rest. We have to fit 2. So this is where it can get a little tricky, where you're like, oh, we already have 1 2 in here. Is that not counted yet? Correct. It's not counted yet. So 1 2, 1 2. Now you can see the first 2 2s are counted. And then we know at least one of these it has to be in the middle either way. 1 2 or 1 2. Vertical has to be 2, so that's fine. Block this off. And so you know it's going to be some combination of this way versus this way. And we got to figure that out. A lot of 1s left, which can be tricky. 1 space, 1 space, 1. That's just math. Automatically has to be 1s here. This column's now done. Only 1 space left for this column now, so blank. Now this row's done. This column's empty now. Never mind, I'm looking at the wrong one. That needs 2 1s left. Now, only 1 here. Blank, blank, 2. It's a duck! It's a mallard duck. Also known as a duck. Also known as a duck. Good quack. Alright, 15 by 10. So that means you guarantee, because the 10, either way, starting from the bottom or the top, now we're here. You get this in. 3 guarantee, boom. Has to be 1, has to be 1, has to be 1. So 1 space 10, you get this, but then you can also add a 1 space to it. Has to be 1s in this horizontal. Did I do pad yet? Why would I do pad today? Today's Friday. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Has to be 5 in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll block that because 2. Is there something I need to do before that ends tonight that I wasn't aware of? Can block these because there's only a 2 left. Block these because there's only 2 2s anyway. Same here. I think that means 1, 2, 3 space. You can, so there's a 3 on each side, but this one's the only one with a guarantee. Gives you a 1. Means can't be a 2 or a 6 here. Probably a 2 here, but you don't know. It could be up here. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3 you get the dot. That means this because the 3. That means this because there's only 1 3 in the whole column. We're getting some value. 6 can't be here anymore, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the 2 definitely has to be down here. 2 cannot fit this way now. Horizontale. 2 can't be there in the column. This can't fit a 3, so this has to be the 3. So that's a 2. Can't have 2. Can't have 2. So there's either 2 here, but it can't be because you have to have 2 there. So blank, blank, 2, blank, 2, 3, blank. Nice. Very good. Good value. Good value. 10. 1, 1. 3 blank, 2 2 done. That can't fit. 3 can't reach over there, so that's blanked out. Can't be a 2. 2 has to be in here that way or that way. Block this now. 4. 2 can't fit. 10 can't fit. 5 can't fit. 4 can't fit. 4 is already in anyway. Alright, not bad, not bad. Done, done. Done, done. So 10 goes down here. The 3 guarantees that. Part of the 2. Guarantee that for the 5. 2 can't fit here. Has to be 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 here. Like 1. Beautiful. Blank is 2. So 2. Gotta be there because otherwise it turns into a 3. I don't know what this is. Oh, it's the reeds. I was gonna say the cattails, but it took me too long to think of it. Cattails. Cattails are a bit of a weird, weird plant. Yes, that's correct. Yes, that's correct. Okay. 3 gets that. 6 gets that. 1, 1, 1. All done anyway. 2, 2. 8's done. 3. 2, 611. I don't know what I missed to warrant that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Oh, I said 111. Nice. True. Very true. Very accurate. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, and 1. 2 could be either side. This has to be a 3 though. So that has to be 5. Which means 2 and 2. So 4 blank 4 blank 2 2. What is that? Just like a lily pad? It is a lily pad. Nice. Alright, we've almost finished up the pond. That's pretty good news. We got a wide one here? We already did a frog, so I'm trying to think what would be another good little thing. Ooh, 3, we can block out a lot. Has to be 2, because there's only 2s in the column. That's always nice. This has to be the 1 in the middle. Can at least get a 2 in there. I guess that is the full thing. 3, 3, 3, 3. Oh, baby. What is this thing? What is this thing? 4. I know it's not the full thing, but, you know, 4 is almost there. Has to be 1. Has to be 1. So 4. So 4. 5. 5. So blank, 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 blank. Alright, now what's that give? That's the 3, so the 2's gotta be over here. Beautiful. Has to be 1s, because that's how the game works. Has to have 1 in here, and then 1 here, here. Can't be here. Oh, sorry, it has to be there, rather. And then there. So, some kind of plant or something, right? Oh, it's dragonfly! That's a really big looking image, but I guess the circle is smaller. Bigger image needed for the detail, let's say. Okay, hold on, shift. 2 more puzzles left in this area? Well, we know where one of them is. Oh, look at the frog! One of them we know is this, so I guess let's do this one first. 15. 15. Okay, so you do 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus 4 is 8, plus 7 is 15? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, we did it. Nice. Okay. Not bad. Has to be 2. 5 includes that. 3. 5 includes that. 3. So the 3 has to be here. Nice. Very good. Very good. Done. Done. This has to be the 1. Has to be the 1. 3 has to be the 1. Has to be the 1. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. 3 includes that. 2 we can block. 2 block. 4 you get this. 4 you get this. 4 you get this. 5 you get this. 3 means block, block, block. 4. Has to be part of the 8. I'm gonna say. That has to be part of the 8. I'm gonna say that has to be part of the 5. Okay. Cool. 2, 2, 2. So that's 10. That's 10. Has to have the 1 there. Blank. 9. 4. Oop, wrong way. What is that? A well? What is that? Picnic. A picnic basket. Oh, that's a whole picnic setup. Nice. Well, now I'm wondering, is there like a secret? Well, imagine if there was one in the gazebo after you make the gazebo. That'd be pretty tricksy. Oh? Behind the tree? No. Oh! Found it. There had to be one left. The game said so. The game said so. Well, this one's kind of small. This one's kind of small. Okay. Oh, that means 5's down here. Blank, 3, 5, blank, blank, 2, blank, blank, 2, 2, 1. It's a key! That's the key for the room! What was the orange guy's name again? The orange guy, that was 23 seconds, by the way. Orange guy's name is Gig, the smiling man. The man that also used the chainsaw. I found the key. Now you can unlock my utility closet. Yes, that's where I'm going next. How'd you end up losing that specific key while we were picnicking anyway? Oh, it was just in my lab coat pocket. It must have fallen out when I was sitting on the grass. That turned out to be a lot less interesting than I hoped. He does have the constant, like, capital D colon face, doesn't he? Or she, or it, or whatever it is. Anyway, let's do that. That'll be something to end on that will be of some type of progress. Oh shit. Last puzzle for the area too. Secret puzzle. Secret puzzle. 1 1. Oops. 3 4 3 1 1 1 2. Okay. Okay, okay. It's his coon cave? Alright, relax. Relax. Yeah, that has to be the 2, right? And then this has to be blanked because otherwise it would turn into a 4. Take this out. 4 is that way or that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's the 2. 1, space 2, space 3, space 4. So this one's in here for sure. We just don't know where the others are.
Hey, Mr.
No thanks, I'm from Massachusetts. No thanks, I'm from Massachusetts. Nice. Thank you for the subscription to the twitch.television channel. Very kind of you to continue your support. Alright, these go here. We gotta figure out this goon cave situation. The goon cave situation is out of control. 2 1s left, but there's only 2 spaces left there, so you gotta be there. Boom, 1. Then we got, oh, there's a bunch of fucking 1s. Okay. Isn't it gonna be something like this? Oh no, it's the other way around because there's 1 in the middle. Duh. Math. What is this? A portal? Bucket of water? Paint can. Thank you, Stun Tongue. Blue paint. Found the paint can with some extra pixel paint. 3,000. I made after our recent adventures. If you promise not to make a complete mess again, I can let you have it. With it, you'll be able to create your own puzzle theme from the in-game menu. Wait, what? Also, hell yeah, look at this. 2 areas fully colored in now. Nice. So I don't know where the secret puzzles are there. Is this black wavy dot here supposed to be the puzzle? You see this where my cursor is? One reviewer said the themes don't stick. Theme. How do you even, oh, custom theme. Oh, we got an achievement for just clicking in here. Color cursor pulse. Oh, it's kind of neat. I mean, I think we're gonna use the story mode one just because that will change with like the areas we're in, and I think that's a little more interesting. But that's a cool feature, and they really let you change basically any of it, which is neat. We're right at an hour here too, so maybe this is a good time to. But let's take one last gander trying to find. This wavy line has my interest, but I feel like that's just what these cars are. Traffic jam is blocking my way north. Secret? Secret! This is why we check. Perfect. Perfect. This is exactly what we were looking for. Okay. Okay. 1 2 space 1 space 1 2 3 4. Not bad. Has to be a thing on the top for that one. 2 on each side. You can only fit 1 2 over here and 1 over here, but you know it has to be in the middle, so bam bam. That's good. What about here? Same situation? Not quite, because there's 4 on each side, so no guarantee. Just like how I didn't click over here because I wasn't sure. 1 2 space 1 2 3 4. not the worst. 1, 2, 3, space, 1, 2, space, 1, 2. 1, 2, space, 1, 2, space, 1, 2, 3. That's a 2. That means that. That means add 2 more here. That's a 2. That's a 2. That has to be part of the 6. Block these, because 6 up or down. Oops. 2. 3. So block. 1, 2, blank. 6, blank. 1, 4. We're getting somewhere. 5, 6. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. Lovely. Can't be there a 2, so in here is for sure. A 1 here or here. 1 space 1, 2. Okay. That makes that easier. Oh, I probably could have figured that one out actually, but here we are. Here we are anyway. Oops. A lot of bits of misclicking here and there. Oops. Entrance? No entry sign? No entry. Yeah, but can I go in? No entry, huh? That's no fun. Yeah, but like, what if I went in anyway? Alright, I guess I can't. Go parkour mode, climb up the pipe. Alright, still that, but... Alright, there's one more puzzle somewhere. Oh, but we know it. It's the one where we need to be level 5, right? It's this one? I'm not level 5 yet. What level am I? I'm level 4. Alright, so we probably will have to go to the woods then. So that's where we'll head next. Well, there's also, I guess, the that area to the top left, past the pond. This area that I think there was a couple over here, but then there was the fence that you couldn't come from the top of anyway. So I'm thinking we head to the woods next time. I think this makes sense. There's maybe a couple up there, but look at that water. Look at that. That's some nice water right there. What do you think Donkey would rate that water? I think he'd give it a decent rating. That's some nice water right there. Ooh! And walk across. I wonder why I would need to do that. I mean, if this other log knocks down, then you can walk across the whole thing. Don't know how we're gonna pull that off. Beehive, you think? You think it's the beehive? ADHD mode? Anyway, I think that's where we'll leave it then. It's a good stopping point. We've perfected 2 areas. Neither of them had a secret, but I already found the secret in this one, and we do know what the last puzzle is here. So we'll go through this, hopefully get level 5. If not, maybe there's 1 or 2 up here, or maybe we just connect through the woods up, and then you finish, and by then you're level 5 and you can circle back, something like that. We'll see. But either way, I had a good time on today. Hopefully you did as well. Kind of chilling, making our way through. Making stupid sentences and saying things like Goon Cave, apparently. But anyway, a nice, fun Piczle Cross Adventure Friday.